to FM23. This is second season with Cheshunt, and it's our second episode. Yeah, well, we've won Manager of the Month award for Vanarama National League South. It's us. We win. 5 matches played, 5-1. Manager points 300. I mean, I don't know. I don't quite get the point ratio, but yeah, we won. We got it. Let's take a look at everything we've done so far. So since you last saw us, we have played just 3 games. Ebbsfleet, Dartford and Welling, all victories, 2-1, 1-0, 1-0. Nothing particularly special about that. I just thought we'll get an episode out of the way now. And yeah, it's the first time I've ever won a manager award, so that's always nice to see. More players have left since we last see you. Troy Chabia went to Barnet for 25k on the button. Nothing, no, just cash up front. Again, I didn't get to make that decision. The board accepted it, and away it went. Then Portsmouth came in for Atkin, 3.2 thousand. He's gone there, and then we've just played Welling, however you want to say it, and beat them 1-0. But literally the day before, Nabby went for 600 quid. Let's have a look at him now. He's gone. He's one game, and it was against us. And I must admit, he played really well in that game. Really well. But we did sign a few players as well. Tyreek Wright. I believe this is where it starts for us. I think Turner had already joined. If not, Turner's a midfielder. So he's a central midfielder. But yeah, dropping back, playing forward. There's a bit of versatility about him there. Tyreek Wright, he's pretty good. 3.5 star on the attributes. Nice bit of pace. Nice balance to him. As you can see, he's got a bit of pace. His attacking's not bad. 3.5 star. Can play on both wings. Nice versatility there. Irish 21-year-old. He's worth 60k. Got him for nothing. And then we got Crawley, Harry Ransom. Bit more of an experienced head on him. Yeah, he likes to play central defence, but he's perfectly fine in a defensive midfielder or even a midfield role. Older than what we normally sign people for, but yeah, kind of a support player for those positions. So it's coming together quite nicely. And then another signing, we had him out on trial. He was a little better than this on trial, and he was a lot better up here. Either that or I clicked on the wrong person to sign. However, we've got him in. He's on rolling contract, so it's not like he's being paid anything, only when he plays. And he's just sort of emergency cover for the wings. Just in case we lose any of the others. It's nice to have these rolling contract people on there, just so you've got something in the bank. Other than that, that's really that's our conclusions at the moment. So we've got some sell-on clauses here. I didn't realise we had many of them. We've got 20%. Yes, I remember actually now. We managed to wiggle 20% in. They dropped the price. They kept dropping the price down. We asked for 4, they wouldn't give it to us. And then we just added 20% and a friendly, and they accepted it. So yeah, we've got that still to come if he goes. The same, I think, with Charlba. We were able to, as you can see, we've got some nice sell-on clauses if ever they come. Asante as well. I probably would like to get him back on a permanent, but I don't think that's going to be anything realistic at the moment. We've got clauses on these guys. I never did these clauses, so I don't know how that works out in FM. But yeah, 4 of the players that we got from pretty much Premier League squads, Palace, Arsenal and Toplan. They've all got 15% of the next transfer fee will be owed to the club. I'm not sure why or how that works, but I mean, if anyone knows, pop it down in the comments. That'd be nice and interesting to find out. So yeah, we've got some clauses. I don't think we're ever going to be able to do much with them. Our players are not that great. The only one that I wish I did have a clause on was the £5 million transfer. That still mind boggles me of how that happened. So there we are. We are top of the league. Top of the league we are. Worthing is our closest rival, along with Tonbridge. We are 4 points clear. I suppose that's what you get with maximum points. Our goal difference is only 6. We kept a couple of clean sheets, but for some reason, scoring goals has not come as easy as it should do for us. Even with some pretty decent talent on the pitch. I mean, if you look at the top goal scorers, there's 4 of them sharing that at the moment. Solomon, who hasn't scored in the last 2. Williams, who hasn't scored in the last 2. And Casanova, who's scored pretty much 2 free kicks. So, yeah, set piece is kind of our thing at the minute. Not from corners, but definitely from the free kicks. Joel Idaho. Pain in my backside. We really wanted to get this guy. He's available on a free transfer. He's gone to Fulham under 21s. Apparently it was a straightforward decision for him. Yeah, we didn't get the guy we wanted, which was a shame. Although, if I click on him here, you can see he's available on a free transfer. We can. Which is just bizarre. So we're going to make a contract offer. We're going to remove this. We're going to remove this. Yeah. We're going to keep all that in there. We're going to try and knock him down to important. Suggest that. He's fine with those to start with. We can do that. We can do that. We can do all of that. That is absolutely crack-a-lacking. We can do that. Fantastic. We'll finalise that deal then. There we go. So even though he's gone to Fulham, we might still end up getting him in the long run. That is bizarre. And this is our monthly board review. They're disappointed with the finances involved in the deal for Max Sheaf. There was quite a few add-ons there. They're disappointed with the Eddie Jackson deal to sell him and the Josh Bailey deal to sell him. I needed to get some players off the books. Their wages were holding us back. They weren't going to play. They were 1.5, 2-star guys, and we've got plenty of people on there at the moment. So, yeah, they were going to go. See, for transfers, I think it should be a bit better than that. I mean, I know I didn't exactly negotiate the £5 million deal, but it happened. Surely that should go in our favour. It was our player. I don't know how it all works, but yeah, I think we're doing all right on the transfer front. We've only bought Sheaf, where we actually paid a down payment for. So technically that is our only expenditure on the transfer front. So I think they should be much happier than that. That should definitely be an A. And as for matches, the Bulls are pleased with a B-. I mean, a B-. I've won every single game in the league so far. That should be an A. I mean, this should be just like... I mean, it's an A+. It's great. I don't know if you can get better than that, but still, that's a little bit... That has bugged me a little bit. The supporters, quite frankly... I don't care what you like. Disappointed at the sale of Newton and Atkin. Where were they going to play? They weren't getting close. They weren't getting anywhere near the first team. Shut up, you muppets. All of you. Cheshunt fans, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Now, the only reason Gardner Smith is still here, not necessarily because we can't get rid of him, per se, because we have had a couple of 0 offers in. He is available for sale. He's, I think, on the transfer list, but we're not pushing him to go because he's the only highly influential player we have on the books. So we've kept him as a vice captain, I believe, just so that keeps the team morale up. So here we are, match day. It's a back-to-back day today. We've got 2 games on the bounce, pretty darn quick. Dover away, and then we're at home against, and the name escapes me, insert name here. But yeah, we're an unchanged team in the last 2 games, I think. Apart from 1 or 2 players, it's pretty much an unchanged squad for the whole season so far. So we're hoping to continue the good form as we get into game. Here we go. We've got a few issues of fitness already, although they were perfectly green when I picked them for the squad. Jack Turner and Asante rather, have a little bit of an issue, and so is KC. Not a great thing to start off with. That's a couple of players we may have to change at half time, especially as they're dropping like flies now. 18 minutes in, nothing really up to happen. I'm going to give a little shouty, or maybe not. Bell's on the ball. He's whipped the ball into Asante, who's knocked it in off his head. It's his first goal of the season, and he's deserved it. He's played pretty darn well this season, considering he was a striker. He's now a winger. I'm guessing his couple of weeks with his parent club that we sold him to changed that stat pretty quick. But yeah, he's played all right on the wing, and he's bagged his first goal of the season. It's about time as well. 7.5. He's not had the greatest of ratings. It's nice to see he's off on the score sheet. We are going to just give a little demand more on the 30th minute mark, unless we get a second. Unless we get a second. There's Sheaf. Robinson, long ball over the top, gone to the wrong person. Judd's going to clear it there. Knocks it long and wide, but there's Casanova into Asante, knocks it in. No one's there. That was a poor ball in that time. I've just been bigging him up, and it's a poor ball in there. Ball over the top. Asante's going to get on the end of it. Knocks it across. Williams is there. 2-0. Just started to slate him then. Just started to slate him again. Praise, slate, and then he does that again. I mean, Asante's actually really doing well on that wing. If I can figure out a way of drumming up 100 grand, I think I'm going to try and buy him back. I know he sold him for 2, but sometimes you can get a bit lucky with these players. We'll give something a go. We'll give something a go towards the end of the season, I think. Definitely worth a punt anyway. You can see how fitness is dropping like flies. I can see at least 3 that ain't going to make it. They're not going to make it all game. Asante being one of them, but he is having a blinder. I think 2-0. Before we do anything, I'm going to make one change straight away, and that is Cassie. He's going to have to come off. He's probably the worst out of the lot of them when it comes to the fitness side of things. He's had a really good game as well, which is a shame. Corner for us. Casanova long over the top. Williams, looping header. What's with the looping headers, guys? Knock it down. Knock it down. Stop looping them. Looping ain't going to get nowhere. Recommended Asante off. I don't want him to get injured, so yeah, we'll do that. Soulman's going to come in. Turner, Roberts, okay, yeah, we'll do that as well. Just picking them for me. That's my 3 subs. I'm out of substitutions. I think what we may have to do is turn this tempo down at this rate so we don't get injuries. We're knocking it around the back nicely. Knocks the ball forward. We've not got it clear though. Muta into Stevens. We could concede. Good tackle. Oof. I say good tackle and someone just has an absolute cracker at the shot at the goal. But another highlight. Casanova plays the ball forward. Poor ball by him, especially by his standards. Free kicks he's been having. Pretty nifty since you've been away. And they're on the attack again. Watson with a nice challenge, but now he's got to get back into position as they push forward again. Baptiste on the far left. He's going to get that ball crossed in. It's going to be a header. Winterbottom's there. For a second then I thought it was going to be a handball, and it wasn't. That's it. Its highlight is over, but that was a fantastic save. He's been a top quality goalkeeper. Kept two clean sheets in the last 2 games. At the moment it looks like there could be a third. I am going to just change the instructions slightly, because I'm going to bring that tempo down quite a chunk and get that time wasting on. Pure reason is we're not very wide. We're going to go a little bit more narrower. And out of possession, I don't want it too stretched, so I'm going to bring them back a little. There we go. We're not going to go too mad. I just don't want any injuries. I mean, they're really low here. I don't know what's knackered them out that much. Maybe it's my high tempo gameplay. 2-0 is better than 1-0. Keep that clean sheet going, guys. Come on. It's 88th minute. Just get it away. They're taking a long time to take this one. Ball comes whipping over. And he's hit the outside of the post and wide. Fantastic. We just need to keep hold of the possession of that ball. We're at 65% possession, so it looks like we're doing the job. And that's it. Job done. 2-0. Williams back on the score sheet, and Asante with an assist and a goal, 8.6, and he came off about 60 minutes. Brilliant. At the end of that, there was a little bit of an issue. Jack Turner, he's out injured, 1 to 2 days, bruised knee. It was inevitable we'd get some little sores on that, but that's absolutely fine because we are literally got a game in 2 days' time, so we're going to be changing a few of the players out anyway. Not a good idea. So after meeting with the club's directors, they agreed in principle to give us a senior affiliate, but they've apparently had an extensive search and couldn't find anyone suitable to link up with. Really? No one? I mean, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're the 6th tier. The 6th tier. That means there's 5 divisions above us, of at least 20 teams in a division, at least minimum. 100 teams, you can't find one that wants to be a... Give over, mate. Give over. So it's Cheshunt, change squad, 10 change squad members. We've kind of had to. We ain't got much choice. So some of the old guard have come back in, some newbies, and we're against Slough, who are down in 5th at the moment. Is it 5th? Oh no, they've dropped even further. They're down to 11th now. Ooh, there's a 9-point different gap between us. I mean, they've just had a loss. So, I mean, that's hopefully going to go in our favour. But we've got a home game advantage as well. But this team hasn't played together at all. So, we're hoping for some good stuff from them, really. Solman's played a few games and got a few goals. He's gone towards the far post. Didn't go anywhere. Elsley's picked that up. Roberts knocks it across to Solman, who's going to have a bending whip. What a crack! Take a bow, my son. Yes, you do a little flippy whippy. What a cracker! I mean, when the ball came out and Elsley picked it up, I thought, wow, are we going to get a crack or not? Roberts knocks it out, and I thought, Solman, is he going to find somewhere? And he just, that whip on that as it bends into that bottom left. I wasn't expecting it. What a cracker that was! It's onside. It's tight, but it's onside. I mean, that absolute out of this world. That's probably so far goal of the season so far for me. That was brilliant. As they clear, long ball out, no one's there. Joseph's going to pick it up. Burton on the right, knocks it back in. Elsley long ball. This is like the end of last season here, the way they're playing. Solman picks it up, and now he's on the right. He's going to cut in. Is he going to have another crack? He does. Keeper fumbles it, and it goes in the corner. Solman doubles his tally for the season in one game. This little man is the little engine that could. I mean, he just muscles his way in there, legs it past the lot of them, and just drills it towards goal. And the keeper just fumbles it in his hands, lets it go straight through his hands and in the goal. 2-0. I was not expecting to be this up this quickly. And we've got another one. Solman over the free kick. Is he going to get a hat trick? Good save. That was a good save. And it goes away for a throw. I think that's going to be the end of the highlight. It is. Although I'd have liked to have seen if we could go on from there. I'm going to give it a shouty. I'm going to praise them because they've done brilliantly. They're probably going to get way too consistent and over happy now and complacent. As they come in with an attack. Long ball over the top. Cleared so far. Good tackle. It's still not clear as McLean swings it in. He's got to be offside, ref. Ball gets cleared again. Solman's there, Burton on the right, Elsley, and it looks like we've controlled that lovely. Long ball over the top, and it's back in. Gardner-Smith, Roberts still the ball. We've still got a highlight. Ref, how is that not a foul? As they pull forward, and the keeper comes out to claim it. Whittenbottom's not going to drop that. And he goes for a long punt over the top. Bells is going to get there. Yes, he is. Can he get it in? Yes, he can. Goal! 3-0. Apparently it isn't. Apparently, for some reason, that didn't count. Why? Why didn't that count, FM? There's no reasons, no offsides. What was the whole point of that? You can see how knackered their team is. They've not been able to change it like we have. We've done a full swap of the squad, and you can see that it's worked. It's worked wonders for us. I'm going to give a shout just before half time, and I'm going to demand a bit more. Get them out of their their happy-go-lucky mood. Put a bit of pressure on them, and just see if we cannot squeeze something in right at the end of the half. We can't, and everyone's gleaming and happy. The pressure, as you can see, is starting to rise from the opposition. But I think it's pretty much safe to say we're good where we are. So I think we did well, but we can do a bit better. Midfielders, you're bossing the midfield, so I'm proud of you. I'm not going to go too mad, but I am going to say individuals. I'm going to pump the fists. I'm going to click on Sam Bell. I'm going to have to pump the fists again. And I'm going to say, you weren't that bad, but I believe you can still improve. He's happy about that. That's good. Hopefully that's going to spur him on to finally get a goal. Because at 6.5, I just think he could do better in this game. And they've got a long punt. Here we go. This is where things always go worse. I hate it when they have long punts. Straight over the top. We do get the head on it. It's not cleared as Goddard makes a nice long ball to Williams, who gets the ball across. And Whittenbottom has conceded for the first time this season. It did go under him, it sneaked under him there, didn't it? He could have done better. I'm going to skip that. I want to see it again. I am going to go shouty, and I am going to demand more, please. And you can see, I think they are pretty much going out on the attack now. We're going to look to do some subs very shortly. Yeah, I'm trying to hold out. There we go. Right. Jenny, he's played alright. There's no one to replace Jenny, really. Joseph, Elsley. There's no one that can play on the left. Okay, I would really like to take him off, but we're going to take Harrison off for certain. Bring Bell in for the end of that game there. His moral's slightly poor for some reason, but we are going to bring him on in the attack in midfield. I think we're going to leave it there for 2 seconds, see how things lie. We have a free kick. Sheaf is over it. He's just come on the pitch. He's pretty good at free kicks. Off the post. No one's able to get there. And have they signalled for a goal kick? It should be a corner. I saw the ref point down that it is a corner. Good. Solman's going to take it. Is he going to go up? He's going up. Is it going to get on one of our heads? No, it isn't. And no, that's the end of the highlight. But we have got another corner. That was quick. Again, out. Sheaf's going to get there, though. He turns it in to Gardner-Smith. Goes back to Burton. Burton, Elsley, Joseph. Tomney on the left. Can he do something with the ball? He's holding it up. Brings it back. There's Jenny. He's on the yellow card. But can he do something? No, it goes back to Joseph. Over the top, long ball to no one. And, well, I was going to say, is that the end of the highlight? But here we go again. Gardner-Smith. Bad ball. Jackie to clear. That's got to be the end of it. No, it isn't. Maybe this is going to lead a goal. Is it going to be ours? It looks it. Over the top. Bells is there. Good keeper. Nice star-shaped as he came out there. Spread himself big. Got a palm to it. Another corner. The highlight's still not over. Solman's going to take this one. Swings it out and wide. Bells is there, but he doesn't get his head on it. Leaves it for Tomney to pick up. He nicks it back to Jenny. And that's finally the end of that massive long highlight that had nothing in it. And this is what I don't like. They get one instantly. It goes to the back post. We do get it away. Bells is there. He's got no one with him. But he just seems to lack a bit of pace at the minute. He's going all the way. It's a long way. Did he just stop and give him the ball? Shafe picks it up on the far side. Hold to play up. Again, he can't get a ball in. They look to clear. Long ball punted forward. Joseph's going to pick it up into Bell. Gardner-Smith tries to turn. Back to Joseph. They're looking for a through ball here. Elsley over the top. Bells is there. This time he beats the keeper. But do you know what else he beats? The blinking goal. I think we're going to call that one there for the moment. Just to give ourselves a breather while we have a quick look at the team. What can we change? We can bring a Sonty on, or we can bring a striker on. Considering Bells has played awful, I am going to bring the striker on. I'm going to swap him when Williams, the Welshman, is coming on. Is that going to do it for us? We're going to give a bit of shouty. We're going to demand a little more. The team are tired, but their back line is absolutely shattered, especially on those wings. West is knackered, Schroll's knackered, Wells is knackered, and Wells is on a yellow card. They're trying to do a little bit of shifty there, change their positions, but it's not really going to change when they're out of subs. Bell on the end of the 18 rather, and it gets cleared anyway. It goes on a long ball, and this is where they're going to go for it, aren't they? They're going to beat our keeper for a second time. Unfreaking real. There's no way they deserve that with that many. No, we're changing. We're very attacking. Instructions. We playing into space. Run at the defence. More expressive. Play for set pieces. The highest possible tempo. And we're going to go shorter. There we go. More direct. I'm going to demand more. And they're going to get a winning goal here, aren't they? Well, Winterbottom's got to get it cleared. Don't come out there. Get that ball forward. Williams can't get it. Smith does, though. Smith looking for Williams. He makes a bursting run. He's through. Knocks it through. Sheaf's there. 3-2. We've turned this around. We've turned this around what looked like a complete and utter just falling apart and conceding that last late goal in the 86th minute or 87th minute. A couple of minutes later, a little tweak. Bob's your uncle. Two of the guys were brought on, made the difference, and we're now 3-2 ahead. Can we keep this win streak alive? Don't give us a load of overtime. They've given us a load of overtime. I am going to go very defensive now. It's fine. It's over. It's done. We won. Whew. What a game that turned out to be. We've got some good fours in there. Good fours. Some good greens, solid greens in there. Joseph, not as good as he's been in other games. Jenny, always dependable. 6.8 is fine for me. Burton's come in, done a good job. Elsley, 7.4, brilliant. Roberts did a good job. Bells, no. Ransom, no. Solman, absolutely out of this world, brilliant. Williams come on, did a job. Sheaf came on, did a job. I mean, I'm quite happy with the way that looks. And you can see we just managed to keep ourselves afloat above them on the XG. They definitely were warranted a goal, but the second goal wasn't warranted. Not at that time. It was very much against the run of play. I'm going to say okay, because they weren't the first team. I think that's the important thing to remember there. That wasn't the first team. That was a put-together second-string squad. And they managed to pull the win out of the bag. And that has put us 7 points clear of the nearest rival. It's too early to say it. It's very too early to say it. But we're not moving slowly away. We're starting to jog, I would say, jog away. If we can keep this up. There's probably a highest scoring game we've had for a while as well. Just think, this time last year, we were down in 22nd. So there we go. The Dutch guy that we tried to sign, Joel Ahaido, who chose to go to Fulham, who then we were allowed to sign from Fulham, as again chose to go to somewhere else. He's now going to Sutton. So I'm just going to go see if we can renegotiate a contract again. Why not? Apparently he's already accepted a contract offer. Recent offers: Sutton. Major interested clubs: Birmingham. And Cheshunt. And look at them all. But Sutton. They are in League 2, I guess. I think that's where they outshine us. They are further up the table. That's for certain. Maybe if the deal falls through, we can go for him again. We'll try anyway later on in the window. Last match of the episode, this one. We will end it after this. We're up against St Albans. Last time we played them last year, we lost twice. Out for a bit of revenge, but it does give me a little bit of concern. Cassie is not in today. He's away on international duty with Sierra Leone. So Joseph comes in. I picked him over Elsley just because he is more consistent and he's been picked more for the first team. So yeah, hopefully we can still crack on and get this game under the belt as well. But we are away, and here we go. First 4 or 5 minutes in, we've got the better of possession. We have the first XG on the board, which is good, but no highlights as of yet. Here we go. It looks like they've got the first one with Kendrick knocking it long. Joseph picks it up. Back line looks good. Bell fills in there, so that's nice. Ball goes back out, but it's back in. It's over the top. He's got to be offside, referee. And he's not. How was that not offside? Am I just blind? So here he is here. The ball comes down. He is onside. Just. They've taken a long ball. Joseph's going to collect. He's going to have to come off at half time just for that yellow card alone at the centre back. Robinson on the wing. Watson. Bell. Robinson. Watson. A little triangle going. He goes back to Joseph. He's being booed for all... I mean, why are you booing him? He's a young lad. Williams is through. Make it count, Williams. And he does. He gets the goal. 4th goal of the season for Jaden Williams. The Welshman strikes again. Just so they know, I don't hate them. Because when we get into the dressing room, I am going to say I'm not happy with the performances out there. We're going to start the second half as we were. I am going to jump straight in because I'm going to take Joseph off a ransom. Not because he's played overly bad, but it's the yellow card that I worry about. I'm not too worried on the far left at the moment. So it's just that one. And here we go with one highlight as Stanley breaks away on the right. Someone put a tackle in on him. And oh. No. What did I say? What did I say? I weren't going to take him off for that reason, because he's on the wing and he wouldn't make a silly mistake like that straight away. He made a silly mistake like that straight away. I'm going to take Turner off, I think. I'm going to take Sheaf. Sheaf's going to drop back into midfield centre. And Turner is coming off and Solman's coming on. The Joseph, has that not taken effect? I already done that change. Why has that not gone through? Well, it should do now. We don't need any more red cards. It's 1-1. We've still got pretty much a full half to play. And we're going to be on the back foot now. They're pushing again. And where was the defence on that one? St Albans, they're a curse. They're a curse. I'm going to go very attacking. I'm going to go shouty, and I'm going to break them. Let's see if we can just spur them into a goal. Just spur them into one. No, not one. No, when I said a highlight, I meant for me. That's just not fair. Look, our XG, 1.21. Come on, give me the highlight. You. I'm not allowed to swear. I mean, come on, it's not like I lost much here. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. Not happy. I'm not going to throw a water bottle because we did get a player sent off. But if we didn't get a player sent off and we lost the same, I would be a water bottle. I mean, look at that. I mean, look, just cut our lead to 4 points. We were well up there. We were happy. I shouldn't have said we were walking away or jogging away with it. I shouldn't, because now we're just rolling down the hill hoping no one's going to step over us. Oh, that brings the end to the day. It's still, we're top. I'm not going to complain. We're top. This time last year we were fighting a relegation battle and we pretty much sat in 22nd for most of the start of the season. So yeah, it's turnaround fortunes for us. Hopefully we can continue some good results. and get this team to start scoring. Ah, dear, oh dear. Alright, until then, this has been Matty G. Peace out.